Welcome to another Ziva math video. In this video, we're going to change a number written in standard form into scientific notation. Standard form or standard notation is the basic way of writing a number. Scientific notation allows us to write very large and very small numbers more concisely or more simply, and we do that using a coefficient and a power of 10. So with scientific notation, you're going to need a coefficient that has to be between 1 and 10. Then you'll have an exponent. A positive exponent represents a number that's larger than 1. And our negative exponents will represent a number between 0 and 1, or those smaller decimal numbers. Let's take a look at our examples. So to turn 1,527,314 into scientific notation, we're going to start by removing the commas and placing the decimal point at the end of the number where it currently is located. And I need to come up with a coefficient that is between 1 and 10, and then I need to worry about that exponent. So the coefficient first. To find that coefficient, we're going to take that decimal and we're going to be moving it to the left. And I'm going to move it to the left until I've placed it in a point where my coefficient is between 1 and 10, and that's here between the 1 and the 5. Then I need to worry about the exponent. And I'm going to find the exponent by counting how many times I moved that decimal. And because this was a larger number, my exponent is going to be positive. So I've moved that decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So my exponent is going to be positive 6. And this is how you write 1,527,314 in scientific notation. We can also turn very small decimal numbers into scientific notation as well. We're going to start by making a note of where that decimal point is, because the first step is to come up with a coefficient that needs to be between 1 and 10, and then we'll worry about our exponent. So our coefficient has to be between 1 and 10, which means we're going to move that decimal point to the right. And we're going to move it to the right until we can place it in a point or a position in that number where the coefficient is going to be between 1 and 10. And that's going to be here. So we have 7 and 287 thousandths gives us a coefficient between 1 and 10. And then we'll need to worry about the exponent. In this case, we had a very small number, so that exponent is going to be a negative. And we're going to come up with that exponent by counting the number of times that we move the decimal. So we move the decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So our exponent is going to be negative 5. So in scientific notation, this small decimal number is 7 and 287 thousandths times 10 to the negative 5th power. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to Ziva Math for more videos.